Faster encoding preset. There we go. Okay. So, the lesson of the day is don't try to show trailers on a crappy PC. PC no likey. That's basically what it comes down to. Alright. Oh, hi. Hi. I'm back. I'm back. Please don't leave me. Ah! I still didn't watch the trailer, by the way. Because that's the only thing that looks relatively interesting, is Zero Parades. What? Hello! Yeah. So, apparently, don't show trailers on stream. That's, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they enforce it, but it crashed my PC, so I had to do a reboot. Fortunately, I'm running the game from my Xbox, so that didn't lose anything or had to reboot or whatever. But, I'm looking at the reveal trailer for Zero Parades, and that's the only thing that I think, premise-wise, looks interesting. It's very cyberpunky, but also not. It reminds me of Ghost in the Shell a lot, and when something reminds me of Ghost in the Shell, I usually love it immediately. So, you know. Country farm. Your friends are you. Each a separate limb of the whole. That's like a top-down thing. That makes it a little bit less, because it's, for me, that's usually like the easy way out. But Zero Parades. Zero Parades looks okay. I am down with Zero Parades for now. I am wishlisting it on my Steam. I am wishlisting it on my Steam. Zero Parades, coming soon. From the same makers as Trash Goblin. Okay. But yeah, the voiceover is really good. That's something I'm looking forward to. But otherwise, Gamescom, yeah, it doesn't really look that interesting. And you said that you already pre-ordered Silent Hill, which is, yeah, I get that. I'm gonna be honest, I usually watch others play Silent Hill because I don't have the patience to find out how certain things work in order to get like the right items, or like Resident Evil, the shotgun at the right moment, something like that. But you know, I'm trying to expand my game vocabulary, so maybe I should. That was a wasted shot. Sad. How many shots? 3 more. You can also use skills. Yeah. You shoot. Goodbye. But I have to say, from crash to restarting my stream, I have had times where that could take forever. I feel like I've optimized that a little bit more. Back online in like 2-3 minutes, wasn't it? Yeah. Not to give myself too much of a shoulder pad, but working within the limited... Forcing yourself to play is enjoyable. Absolutely. Yeah. So that's why I usually love watching other people play it a little bit more. But, you know, the last Resident Evil I tried was myself, was 5, the one that's set in South Africa, and I never made it. I had a library subscription, and our library rented out games, and Resident Evil 5 was like one of 5 games that I rented at that moment that I had to play within a month. So I couldn't get past like the first level with ease, so I gave up. Yeah, I'll just be honest about that. I give up. Wasn't my wheelhouse. I was a lot younger as well. I mean, Resident Evil 5 came out, what, 2010-ish? So, I have more characters upgrade. I've got also 3 points available. I feel like you benefit from agility. But that could just be me. And for you, we're still just going full in on luck. I don't know why. There's no basis for me trying to build her as a luck character. I just am. There you go. Another one. But what are your what's your favorite game to play at this moment? Nice. Now... dodge once per turn. No. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that gives us... That gives us what we want. Okay. Again, thank you for teaching me that. I would have gone the entire game without using those passives. So what's your flavor of choice right now? Are you playing Apex or are you playing Valorant? Playing... what's the new one? Deadshot? The Steam one? That has released but not really released. Only if you get an invite from someone who already plays you can get into it. But at this point I'm just here to punish him. Alright. Yeah, Apex is the only one that I've sort of lost track on. Because I used to play a lot, and I enjoyed it a lot, especially during our lockdown here in Europe. And I really like the lore that it's sort of fit into the Titanfall world. And I was kind of sad that they sort of stopped with that, if that makes sense. Or that they didn't really go deeper into that. And at a certain point the cheater situation became way too high, so it wasn't enjoyable to play anymore.
Get ready.
It's still getting hit by the last one. Dang it. And CS2, yeah, I mean, my first online shooter was Counter-Strike 3.11, so... Am I saying that right? 1.3. It's been so long. Wasn't it? It started with Counter-Strike, then it was Counter-Strike Global Assault, and then Counter-Strike 1.3 in the end? Anyway, I got it in the pack with Half-Life 2 and Team Fortress 2. And I never really played Team Fortress 2 until I got invited by a friend, but I played Half-Life and Counter-Strike as my first sort of Steam experiences. And since I didn't even have internet at that time, myself, 1.6, that was the one, yeah. I played 1.6, I got them confused. I'm old, okay, leave me alone. But don't actually leave me alone, I'm enjoying your presence. Thank you for being here. But yeah, Counter-Strike 1.6 was good fun, really good fun. And I played some Counter-Strike 2 when it first came out, just to see if it could grab me again. The thing is that the format of Counter-Strike has been copied and expanded upon so much that Counter-Strike itself, the base of it, just purely skill-based, making sure you know maps, knowing which corners you can bend just that tiny bit so that your hitboxes reach earlier than the other guy. I didn't like it that much. I like watching loot boxes though. That I enjoy. And don't get me wrong, I have much respect for people who can play the game. But in the meantime, I'll just keep to my Call of Duty, my Zombies mode, and my sort of noob attitude towards shooting and just having fun. I've never really tried to play competitive, and I don't think I ever will. I mean, look how sad I'm already doing with dodging and countering. I've had to put the game on story difficulty just to keep up sometimes. So, you know. And it's not worth the hassle to try to get good when I'm just trying to finish the game, I think, once. And maybe replay it at a later time. So, where am I supposed to go? Search for a path through the flying waters. Let's just keep north as our heading for now. Let's see if that does anything. Also, oh, I thought I could break those. Apparently I can't. Boom. Alright, you're asking for it. You're asking for it. Yeah, that I can understand. Playing 12 hours a day competitively? Oof. That'll get into your brain. That's the saltiness and ooh, you must have had rage quits. Ooh. Alright, move. First get rid of the shields, then shoot the weak point. I think that has more impact. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, little man. I didn't mean to leave you over there. Little man too. Goodbye. And I mean, did you enjoy it? That's the, like you said, that's the most important part. As long as you're enjoying it, 12 hours a day is not that bad. As long as you were able to touch grass every, let's say, 4 days. Oh. I wasn't prepared for dodging. Yeah. And did you gain anything with it? That's also important. Did you win competitively? Did you win some matches? Were you in a team? And beforehand, I want to say if your username is of a player who was big in 2016 and I'm not recognizing it, I'm sorry. First of all, my memory not that good. Second of all, I don't do deep dives on people who follow me. I'm just glad you're here. I forgot. Oh no. Oh, burn then. National prize isn't bad. Did you get, with the national prize, did you get like a team invite to internationals? Or am I missing sarcasm? That's also very easy for me.
I'm ready. Danger! Take cover!
Okay. The counter was on 2. That's good. Okay. Why don't you refuse? If I'm not getting too personal, that is. Because that would mean traveling, right? Ah. Yeah, I can understand not finding a balance between those two. It took me 8 years? No. In the end, it took me 5 years to actually finish my bachelor's degree. So I did my first 4 years, and then it took me 5 more years to actually finish it, because I could not find a balance between what I wanted to do, what I had to do, and what I should do. If that makes sense. Right, so this was where we came in. We already went up there. Ah, yeah, that's the hardest hitting thing. I don't feel as guilty about that. My parents made me work my own school money off from the moment I hit 18. But I can imagine that if that's getting provided for by your parents, by your mom, then that's a hard hit. And I mean, we all got to figure out how we're gonna get better at life. And unfortunately, some of us have our own pace in that. You know, for everyone it takes a little bit different. In the end, you're here. I don't know if you enjoy where you are right now, but you know, I'm 37 and I'm considering rebooting my career at the moment, you know? It's never too late, and anything can happen, and regrets are there to learn from. These are things that I should be telling myself more often as well, so that's why my hope is that if I say them out loud often enough to others, that I'll eventually believe them myself. Hope I'm not commercial. But are they rich as hell with their careers? Or because of what they're... Or were they rich as hell when they were playing? So could they afford the 12 hours? Because that makes it a different equation. to decide what you want to do. And the amount of commitment that they can expect of you, or could expect of you. And not just commitment, but also equipment, right? So, we came down here. We beat that boss. Logically, we should be able to assume that there's either a route to where we want to go, but this just takes me back. No, hold on. Because we're now at an uppy point. Yikes. I don't know the economics, but that's insane. That's God damn, man. Yeah, it makes me wish that equality was just a thing worldwide. The rich just keep getting richer and hardworking people just stay hardworking with minimum returns if it's up to the rich. Right, so there's that. We'll get up here. Do we just have to jump down here then? Is that what they're expecting of us? Get to the big boy? Nah. We're supposed to avoid the big boys. And there's 2 of them, so... maybe not. There's more than 2, actually. Eesh. What are we supposed to do? Eesh. Dead expedition members. Because there was a big boy down here. We only beat on story mode. So I might be tripping over my own feet here, but how's your mom doing now? How are you doing now? Because from what I understand, I don't think you're living up to your own expectations. So put your expectations a little lower. That's gonna help a lot. The only one who's expecting it of you is you yourself. At least that's how I see it. Really? Oh, my hands asleep. Oh, sleepy time. That's good. Definitely, since you didn't take the easy path, you deserve to be proud of where you are, man. System engineer, freelance developer, that's so good. So you can do the project that you want to do. You're not beholden to a boss in that regard. In the system engineer you are, so that puts you in the place of the most annoying people of all. The end users. But otherwise, man, you deserve to be proud of yourself, man. Yeah. Whoa, hold on. Luna was the luck one. Alright. Phew. I thought what happened to all our luck stats, but we're dumping everything of her into agility. More luck! More! But man, I do enjoy hearing that. Just being a sys... You know, sys engineer, freelance developer. You got any cool projects going on? Anything public that we're allowed to see? Yeah. Yeah. Hey man, if you're... I mean, your mom's retired by now. But I don't know if retirement is something means that the state or the country takes care of her a little bit, or that she at least worked an 18 plus chatbot. Cool. There's a lot of money in that. And depending on the angle you take there, I think I'm actually progressing. Wow. Or is this the entry point that I originally had? No, no, no. No, no, no. This is the way we're supposed to do. But depending on the angle that it takes... Cutscene, oh dear. It can be interesting. Cool, man. As long as you're not using me as an experimental subject, I'm cool with it. If I'm a subject, I got to get paid. No. Right, yep. Red flower amidst a sea of whites. And you pluck it?
Watch out!
Big boy.
You're right.
Very big boy.
It only attacks when... It's coming!
You plucked the flower, you dumbass.
Run off!
Excuse me, did I not? Okay. I thought I jumped, but you know, it's fine. You have weak spots. Yeah, like I said, that's a cool field to be in at the moment. At least it's having it has a high user count. Those flowers.
Great!
Are the flowers hostile? broken.
Brace yourselves. On guard. On fire. Current is flowing. Lightning. Strike.
Alright, let's see. There's many flowers. Alright, but my overcharge is fully charged.
For those who come after.
Where are your flowers now, bitch?
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Alright, Charlie. Squat. Oh.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural
Are all the
village
monsters the
You know what Nevron's a king.
gommaged people?
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Suspicious. Weapons up to level 9. Oh. Anything else here? Can't go up there. Boom. Later again, it'll explain. Oh, it probably will. The thing is, I don't read as much now as I used to, but I used to read a lot. Meaning that I have a quick handle on structure of stories. So a lot of things that come as big surprises to everyone never really do. Because they... What's this? A memory? Alright. But then they foreshadow things. Oh. Hold on. Is that her memory? Or is she able to see the future?
Still too far.
Yeah, that's
being out here
yeah.
isn't what
End user documents are a bitch to write.
As expected.
I do write a lot of
Hey.
manuals, like short manuals
You okay?
for end users. But entire documents, the moment you have to tell a structured
Death in Lumia.
like story, well, that's my problem. I usually try telling it as a story, and that doesn't really work. You have to be technical, you have to be short, you have to say steps. And I like a red wire through my entire story, and coupled with my crippling ADHD, that means that there's a lot of facts everywhere,
Yeah.
anywhere,
Yeah, I know.
all the time,
Nevron's
interwoven, referring back to each other, and that
and now
makes
we
for
finally found
sloppy
the
writing.
survivors, and it's
So creative writing,
that's
perfect.
the insidious
Technical writing,
Gosh. It's
not that great.
predictable, almost gentle.
I want to get better at it though.
It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but the Gamage is equally violent, and death is just as final.
See what I mean with foreshadowing?
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right.
That hurts my feelings. A lot.
There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
The arrogance of youth.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Hooray. Upgrade weapons. Sure. Oh, well, that's a lot. Upgraded your first weapon. Woohoo! Nice. What do you mean? Why don't I have those catalysts? I picked up so much. The curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing the potency. Adding Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There's no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. Alright. We have so many. Perfect. Alright. That's good. Now I do feel a bit sad about not being able to upgrade this, or this, or this. Is there a way to get more? Maybe? We can talk to them.
Told you, Jestro.
You did not.
Well, I thought.
Good conversation.
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to talk.
Sure. Increase and upgrade attributes. We have 3 more points for you. Ugh. Level 13. You. Also level 13. Ugh. Let's give you a little bit more agility while we're at it. Do we finally have 6 points for her? Yes, we do. That is excellent, because I wanted this one. Deals increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until Luna receives damage. Nice. As much as I like this one, I want to focus her on fire damage. Means that I'm gonna have to change her weapon at a certain point. But I'm guessing there's gonna be better weapons around. Let's rest and continue on. Expedition 33. Where do we go? Where do we go? Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's another way in here? Okay, great. Like I said, I'm not gonna play... Oh, what's this? Yes, right. Right in the journal. Spent some time writing this journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type nevers. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. That's all he's writing?
Come after.
Oh, and he has a little cry. Okay. Here's... Witness an optional scene of camp. Okay.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A gestural village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes? I just finished Death Stranding 2. I don't want to know what tomorrow's doing. Yeah, I don't want to know. Go to sleep.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like gestural.
Romance flowing.
Don't die!
Still forgot to dodge. Well, not forget. Still got my timing wrong. Nice. That's what I wanted to do anyway, but I didn't have the materials for it. Alright, so red trees everywhere. One would assume that this is what they mean. Or what he means. I'm gonna have to backtrack so much. There's bosses that I still have to do. Oh.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
It's a good
Wait,
question.
I hear something. It might be Neville.
I was...
Okay.
There was one point that I got COVID and got so sick that I had moments that I thought, all right, I need a hospital. But otherwise, I got vaccinated 4 rounds. 4 rounds? 3. I got vaccinated for 3 rounds. And I have to say, after we in the Netherlands had our sort of public inoculation, that the moment they accepted that the public had built up enough antibodies to get better, to be able to resist it, including the young and the elderly, I kind of stopped having the inoculations. But yeah, every inoculation gave me like 3 or 4 days of sickness, so that wasn't fun. It didn't scare me, it scared me how callous people could be about it. The fact that people were so determined to have their social gatherings, like en masse. We're talking dance parties of 50 plus people, we're talking festivals that the moment it was available you could go to. I was part of it, I'll admit it. The moment the lockdown was raised for like a week initially, all the festivals, because it was right around festival season in the summer, like June, July, everybody wanted to go back to the festivals. All the tickets that were already bought were suddenly valid again. So we went to the first festival, and everyone I was with at that festival got sick, got COVID immediately, like the day after. I didn't. I dodged a literal bullet there. But so many people got COVID from those festivals, and they were mad that a week later the government decided, all right, festivals maybe not a good thing. We're still gonna have like distancing and inoculation, and we're gonna keep everything a little bit separated. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, especially, if your mom retired and she's probably a little bit older, it's a sensitive situation to be in. My mom's in a care home with a brain injury since before COVID. She never even, she didn't even experience any of it because she got the brain bleed before it happened. She got an aneurysm before that happened. But in that as well, I was so angry at how callous people, especially how carers could be callous about it, how they would refuse to wear mouth masks, even though they just bragged about having a family vacation in Germany and a couple of their family members got sick, but they dodged it. And they were with elderly people, with weak, sick people. And I think I was more mad than I was terrified about things. But I was terrified for people. There have definitely been, because I have like weekly schedules with my dad to visit my mom, there have been times that I just skipped that because I had a runny nose or because I had a cough and I just didn't want to risk it. And to me, that makes sense. You're as careful as you can be with the people you care about, right? So... Wait, you're not. What is happening? Can I talk? Oh, you're speeding. Oh, so you have to be in a specific point. Good music. But yeah, being afraid that you could pass it to your mom, of course that's a fear that you have. It was a very real fear that everybody logically should have had, and people just disregarded. And that was infuriating to me. I mean, how else do you show that you don't care about the people that you care about? You're supposed to care about, you know? That's cool that he's called Tank, because he's like a little... Watch it. Ah! And he tosses all the shoot the bullseye. Ah, cool. He's gonna flee in 2 turns? What's that about? You bitch!
Chroma is flowing. Strike!
Yeah, I can overcharge him.
Let me take that!
I'm ready.
Yes. Knowledge Chroma Catalyst. Now we get 5 of them? Sheesh. I suppose I should say thank you.
An advantage.
Yes, an advantage. Energizing jump on jump counterattack. I don't use it that often, but if it ever comes, I'll make sure that I'll level it. Are you something? No. What are you? Everyone used to pass through here. A place of joy. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking to? Glee, what were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. Voice gone silent. Okay. The passage of time hurts us all. Oh no.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Alright. So fire is your weakness.
Feel the burn.
Oh, he raised his shield.
Please survive.
Oh,
Brace yourselves.
well, that's one way to finish the battle, I suppose.
We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate. Oh, noko te ke pate? Oh, hati noko ke parka debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricor. Okay, deal. Pero kare mi bossa kapatat. Ni sugama bi ve virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Cheri saka kipo?
Trust me, I hate liars.
Okay, deal. Kama vive, leko gami sakapatat. I gomi haro putu.
You'll be fine. Just
You're
don't
better
die.
with gestural than humans.
They're less complicated.
Music vibes so nicely. Love it. Oh, is that a weapon for us? For Gustav? Alright, man. Cool. Let me see, because that's something I can do. I don't mind boosting someone's number when my number gets boosted. So, in that regard, thank you for the follow. Let me see if I can just... Right, man. How do you... Oh. Nah, I don't need that. Nah. Nah. Okay, got it. Alright. Right. Sound a little bit on. What are you talking about? Fair enough. Ah, so he's like giving out other people to follow. That's nice. Cool. Alright. What did we unlock? We got a Sakaram. Alright, it looks cool. But it's elements. I don't know what the names of the elements are. I'm just gonna say fighting. I'm gonna keep it with freezing for a bit until I have a reason to switch. Alright, learn skills maybe? It's been a while since we taught you anything new. Deals high lightning damage to all enemies. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Wait, that's Shatter. We just learned Shatter, right? Yeah, we did. There, that's what we just did. Yes. It hits, destroys all target shields. Gains 1 AP per shield destroyed. Don't mind if I do that. That is not bad. Guard up, offensive switch. Do I have anything that goes back to... Ooh, difficult choice. I am gonna go for breaking. Yeah. To change the offensive switch. Alright. Attributes. Right, I should enlighten. I don't think you're watching, but I should put you a little bit more in the background because spoilers. I'm noticing, but it's fine. No points for you. Points for you. More agility. I love the music. I love the music so much. It takes you into the game so nicely. Ugh. It just pulls you in. Makes you want to play it more. Crouch. Are we just walking in circles right now? Ooh, is that another patate that we were talking about? Yeehaw! Oh! Cool. You have weak points to attack, so... Oh, 4? That's mean.
Storm is coming.
Aw, Dr. Catapult. Poor baby.
Let's dance.
Ouchie. Humbug. Goodbye. Trebuchin level 4. Cool. I should check because Luna now has mostly fire. Yes. Should level that up. Damn. And I like the look of that one the least. Should I be basing what I equip on them based on looks? Probably not. Am I still going to? Yes.
An advantage.
Energizing start. +1 AP and battle set. That's not bad. I should equip that to... We're gonna get more party members, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Magic. Let's take care of your catapults. Oh no, I broke your little catapults. So sad. So sad. Arr! Arr!
On guard.
I'll do it.
I know the blade is hidden, but I had no indication. Oh. Alright. I had no indication where that was going to come from.
Nice.
Oh, that is not bad. Not bad at all. So, this way then. A rope. I'll catch you your fucking rope.
An advantage.
Do we have to get back to the main? Yeah. That's not how we do that. If you want you. Oh! What time is it? Ah, it's 11. I had the hardest time getting out of bed this morning, so I should probably make sure I don't repeat that mistake. So in about half an hour, I'll probably knock off. Nope, 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 we're going that way. Thank you. Thank you!
Nice.
Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, but we do have to get back up there. No! No! My particular brand of ADD or ADHD, whichever of the two it is, I still am waiting for a diagnosis. I say waiting, but I've only just now made the appointment to actually get it diagnosed. Oh, this is where we are. Okay. Makes it that the more coffee I drink, the sleepier I get. So if you want to get me to sleep, give me caffeine. The only exception being Monster, because I think that's a different kind of caffeine, or it has just too much sugar in it. And sugar works. Yeah. But sugar detrimental to health, so no. You know? God, I wish coffee helped.
Chroma is flowing.
Tea is relatively okay. Actually got him. Grijsboek, you need a controller for these. No, really. But if my buttons don't work. Tea is a good suggestion.
These things are fascinating.
But I also just appreciate my sleep a lot, you know? I mean, it's very rare for me to get a full 8 hours, but making sure I at least get 6 is kind of a must for me. Oh, I didn't know I was being chased. Mean of you. Alright, just for that, you don't get to have your catapult anymore. Okay? You're gonna be mean with your catapult, you don't deserve the catapult. A little bit too early. Can I... Is that earlier? Woo. So, in weekend circumstances, except... Yeah, I sometimes do that, but only when I haven't had my 6 hours at least. So then I need my noon sleep, but my noon sleep can very easily be either 30 minutes or 4 hours, and then I don't sleep. So I need to get some kind of rhythm going in there, and for now my rhythm is to be in bed by at least 12:30 or 1.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
I don't know.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
Yeah, but there's a road. So, you know, patterns. And I have to be at work relatively early. I have to be at work at 8:30 in the morning, so making sure I can be up by 6:30 is kind of important. Alright. First rock. Bitch. Nice. You stayed up late without a reason? No, my girlfriend's fortunately very understanding about that. She also has bouts of creativity where she can just stay up until late. Although, she hasn't had that for a while. She just can't fall asleep. She's the exact opposite. But what is late, huh? What is late? Is late like 12? Is late 3? Is late 5? It's in the end, it's your own choice, but... Well, is it your own choice? Because you said wife, and earlier I think you said kid? I mean, then your life isn't really yours anymore, is it? You're sharing it. You're sharing it more than just in my case when I live together with my girlfriend. I mean, I share, but we don't have any further responsibilities other than to one another. And cats, but you know, they're pretty self-sufficient, except that one. Right, George? Anyway. But anything after 11 would be late for her. Well, that would make her the voice of reason. And the thing I regret the most is that if I do get like enthusiastic about a game like this and I stream it in the evening, I lose sight of life. So it could very easily just, I could stop paying attention and it would be 2 for me. But I would also miss my chance of falling asleep together with my girlfriend. And I have been doing that a lot lately. And I kind of regret that. Kind of regret that a lot. So, you know. Having someone who enforces, not per se enforces, but she considers anything after 11 late, it's not per se a bad thing. A clunky combo. Should have jumped. Out. Should have dodged. Are we at that part of the game where the dance combos become a little bit more sophisticated? Alright, let's
Shields up.
Oh, because shields are still up on the other one, I can't attack him directly. Alright, why did that not work? Oh, his shield is too far in front of it. Okay. That makes sense. Yes. I like it.
Danger!
Erase the shield! Oh no! Whatever will I do? Why did my dash not work? Of course. Girlfriend in question, by the way. Hi. Where are we at? If you're gonna use emotes like that, I'm gonna make emotes with you on it. Serves you more justice. You deserve it. Yeah, let's just...
Take cover!
Oh, that was a quick counterattack. That's mean. He strikes with his dead partner. Wait, don't I have points anymore? And he also doesn't have any action points? Why doesn't he have any action points? Oh, he's exhausted. Ew. Oh no, his arm is gone. Dodged. Alright. As the lady asked, quick break. I will be right back.
Danger! 'Cause 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 '
Rejoice in despair, for I am back. I only have streamed for about 2 hours. 2.5. It's not bad. So, we are arriving at the village, I'm assuming. But my partner is going to sleep. So, she wanted to say goodnight. Giant Bell Alley. There's a lot of save points here. Or am I just walking around in circles and getting the same save points over and over? There's something here? What's that? Not really something. I'm ignoring that for now. Even though backtracking wouldn't be that bad. Giant bell. Is the bell itself gonna be a boss? Oh, hold on. No.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
That's a big one.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
I mean, it's a combination of everything we've encountered so far, isn't it? Oh, it is a lot tinier than I thought. Could have jumped.
I'm ready.
Let the ink flow.
Oh, I should have jumped, probably.
I'm ready.
I pressed the jump button, but it didn't work? Okay. Oh, only 2 action points? Man, that's just showing. It's me.
Don't die.
Oh, that's a lot less fun.
On gas.
A lot less fun. Can you break already?
Lunate, watch out.
Thanks. That was not as spectacular as I thought that was going to be. But, you know. I was not supposed to.
Get ready.
Again, I thought I pressed dodge, but
For those who come after.
This will hurt.
nice. Oh no! You broke your arm.
From fire.
Ready to obey.
Did it?
Garbage! Mio pollo! Chef Sammy luppe kamatbile!
Chef.
Gorgra! Lumma via faitori! Kottara chestral kamibori o pinna! Gorgra fimikola nissu! Pukki!
All right. Ancient Sanctuary. The more to collect here? More collectibles! Please! No? Well, alright. Guess we'll just go through this fast travel point. Oh yeah,
Interesting.
they're loud. They heard my girlfriend in the bedroom, and they're not allowed in the bedroom, so they get noisy trying to get her attention. Never works. Well, sometimes, incidentally. But they're one of 5. So what you heard was 1 cat, and then there's like 5 more, so yay. They're not as loud, usually. Not together or at night. Best. Hold on. Since they're being this noisy. Usually not this noisy. But if you're gonna be this noisy, you might as well make an appearance. Right? Right? Right, little man? Okay. This is Titan. Is you? Is you? Yeah. What? Oh, yep. Ah, there he is. That's one. Our tuxedo cat. What? What? Hmm? What? Are we holding on now? Hmm? Oh, your claws. I should cut those soon, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm not allowed to look? I'm not allowed to look at your claws? Okay. Oh, you're pretty chill about that. But they are pretty long. We're gonna have a cutting session soon. Yeah, we're gonna shorten those little claws of yours. Before you dig them into someone's arm. Say goodnight. Oh yeah, trim them. So once in a while, because they're inside cats and they don't use the scratching poles nearly enough, so if you don't, they grow too long and they grow back into their pads. And we can have a vet do it, but as long as you make sure to stay away from the red lines inside the nails, it's perfectly fine to do it yourself. Although you have to be careful. Sometimes the nail can be... We okay? We fighting? Yeah. Brother and sister fighting. But our oldest, his claw was a little bit... It got stuck on something. So he panicked and nearly ripped it out himself. Which caused a little bit of a wound under the nail, but it was still in there, so it was that we brought to the vet so that the vet could trim it down to its, you know, to safe length, so that it could heal again. And now he's perfectly fine again, although the nail is still a little bit of a nubbin. But he's fine, ish. He's a little bit stressed lately. Don't know why. Alright, let's explore the village and then see about going to bed. Hey, the fact that it brings you rats means that he or she respects you and wants to take care of you. It's tributes, it's gifts, so you're doing something right. Cat that fat and still bring you rats? Perfect. Yeah, let's just go with might. Agility. We hate odd numbers. So why would you put it 15? Because 15, oddly enough, feels even. Don't ask me about the psychology behind it. And a little extra might is never that bad. 30 luck? 30 luck should be good. Anything else around? Or can we just... Oh, hi. I got revived in the Sacred River not so long ago. I'm only 5.6 hours old. That's interesting. Time to train. You should train too. I'm serious. You really need to train. Alright. Calling me fat? Jeez. Damn. Welcome to the Jessel village. Expeditioners, eh? You're a fun-looking bunch. Unless you try to cause problems, then we'll beat you up, which will be fun for me, but not for you. Noted. I'm a nice brush. Doesn't mean I won't go for a nice little brawl with you. Ah, is this Obelix? Chief House.
It's really a village of Jestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
We're seeing the sign that says Chief House, right? We're not blind. We can read. And there's a picture here. Okay. Well, shut up. I didn't get lost. You got lost. What? That's an interaction and a half. My name is Jujubri, and I proudly announce that the expedition shop is back in business. Woo. You understand that we're gonna have to fight you, right? We're fighting you. Can I fight you? I can't? Oh, hold on. Yeah. For some reason, I keep forgetting that in this menu. Gustav. I'm gonna have to put the music into my listen. Thank you. Critical moments. 50% increased critical chance of health is below 30%. It's not bad. I like the look of that weapon. It's for him, right? Oh, yeah, I love that. Just the way it looks like a child's toy, that's so good. I don't know what the specialization was, I didn't even check that. Light? Sure. Light it is. If you too yearn for glorious battles, then seek out these chromatic neverons. Hunt them all! Now go! Make your people proud for the day you return to Lumiere. Alright, sure. Hi, what are you up to? Yeah. Oh yes, pain is life. Good for you. Right, obviously there's a lot going on here. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna explore this Maybe tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Is tomorrow Wednesday? Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow, Thursday, or Saturday. Friday I'm going to Sail, which is an event in Amsterdam, where I'll be on a boat. And I'll be watching the pretty boats sailing or being moored at their respective docks. I did a save. That means that I did a rest, so that means I did a little save. That should be it. Again, thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you soon. I'm enjoying this game a lot still. I'm enjoying talking to you. And yeah, let's see how far we can get. Alright. Have a good night. Say goodbye to